Yo, 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 what's up, peeps? So, after a regretful 2-3 loss in modern leagues, we are back once again to test our mettle in the two-player queue. So, we're gonna see how we do. The only condition for me playing in the two-player queue is that I'm not the first one to join it. Because obviously, my name being Tron Walker is kind of a dead giveaway. I think we go ahead and get rid of Karn Liberated here. The reason why is we can get the 4 mana, but we can't get the 7 necessarily. Oh, are they playing control? Let's see if the... Oh, it looks like it's not control. What are they playing then? Oh, is it Living End? They're not losing life on purpose. Dang it, I maybe should have waited for that. Let's go ahead and leave that on top for now. I think it's going to be relevant. Let's see if it was relevant. Might not be relevant. I'm going back and forth on that. Because let's see, if it's just straight up control, I don't want to play bridge. If it's not straight up control, then bridge is not bad at all. But I have to see what else they play. Or it could be Thieves Guild Enforcer. Archmage's Charm, so they do play some kind of control elements. I'm also making rice at this time. So if any of you all caught my stream earlier, then you all would know. After the stream I said I was gonna cook, and sure enough I did. So I ended up making some curry chicken, Jamaican style of course. And that's my timer to go check out my rice. So, I'll be back momentarily. Alright, so my rice hasn't gotten up and walked away from the stove, so that's awesome. Oh, they could be playing Murktide control. Which would mean Ledger Shredder. Which means that bridge should be a game ender, unless they counter it. They did not counter bridge? I'm confused. Unless they just don't have a counter spell? Do they just not have a counter spell? Now they're choosing to lose life. Dang it. Dang, that was very, very good on their part. That was extremely good. And I mean extremely good. Like, I don't think that could have been better timed on their end. Like, wow. Getting 2 kind grade creators, man. That was a powerhouse of a turn for them. We need to get rid of this Castle Ventress. Very nice. Of course, we go get Ulamog. And then see if they counter this. They should. They don't? I think I might just start eating cards from their hand. I think worst case scenario here, we just reset the game. Because I'm confused as to what they're doing. Fatal push. Okay, alright. My opponent's on some very spicy stuff here. A Void Rend. Castle Ventress, and I think Creeping Tar Pit is... Let's just do Ensnaring Bridge. That's my counter. Alrighty then. It's a fair Hero of Dominaria. Maybe I should have held on to that Ulamog longer. Blue, black, white control. Let's see if this resolves. Nice. Let's go get a blast on. That needs to get to 8. And we're gonna kill it when it's on 7. Unless they're gonna make me discard 2 cards again. Oh my gosh, that hurts. That hurts the soul. In my mind, they were always playing Snapcaster, so I'm happy to see that they are actually playing it. No Emrakul and we're dead. No Emrakul and we're dead. Okay, now we know what they're playing. We know ensnaring bridges are absolutely useless in this match. Golos is pretty much amazing though, so is Trading Post. Ratchet Bomb is alright. Pithing Needle we can leave on the sideboard. Surely Walking Ballista is pretty great. Sundering Titan is... I feel like I might be trying to stack the deck too much at this point though. Alright, let's remove Trading Post. And Sundering Titan, I think. Actually, they do have some creature hate. So I guess arguably we could take a Walking Ballista, put a Sundering Titan in, and say go. Because even if they kill the Sundering Titan, the value from it is still off the charts. I guess one other thing we could do, put O-Stone in. But what do we take out? Yeah, O-Stone's not in. Alright, we go ahead and keep this hand. Looks like Tron reasonably quickly. Along with Ulamog, which should be pretty amazing. If they play a tap land, we can play Forest. This is gonna force them to have to counter if they have it anyway, so that's good. They had no counter. Oof. Power Mine Tower. Let's get map. Looks like they do have a counter for next turn, unfortunately. Let's just play this first and see if they counter it. They did not. I'm very surprised by that. Let's go get a power plant. Tron on 9. Let's go hit him with a circuit mender. Next turn we Ulamog exile both their white mana sources. So they had 8 cards in hand and chose to play nothing. To me, that's kind of suspicious. They should have a counterspell here. But this still sets them back on lands pretty aggressively. I think my rice is pretty much done at this point. Here, 30 more minutes. Move the tower into an island. Oh man, I forgot to get that to 2 counters on their turn. Okay, alright, small misplay there, because, you know, had to check on the food. Nice, recovering from small misplay. If I destroy this, they could still get the other mana that they need regardless. I think you're gonna just go ahead and Karn, right? Because I don't want them to get a hit on mana. So I don't want to use Besieger. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Sundering Titan now. So if it lands next turn, we destroy a whole bunch of their lands. But sadly, we don't have it on the sideboard. I put it in the main deck. Feels bad. They have 6 cards in hand. I don't think coding is the right answer because it wouldn't necessarily work. Let's go with Walking Ballista. Because we know we can make a huge Walking Ballista. Do the Celestial Colonnade there. Okay, I'm gonna go. Alright, so I'm back. 15 minutes, 14 minutes on their clock. Could attack for 4, but that necessarily wouldn't win us the game. Let's go ahead and get something first. We could get a trading post. I think trading post has the biggest upside here, right? Yeah, let's get a trading post. The reason why trading post is I could sack Mander and then it makes me draw 2 cards. Now I got another tower. So I could play Karn, exile land, Karn, exile land, and then they'd be in a very, very bad position. So, alright, pretty whopping end there for us. Came out on top. Get something out here. Okay, well, mine's turned out pretty good. That's always awesome. Playing Magic while the food cooks itself, basically. Alright, this hand is 100% a keep. Matter of fact, might be 200. Prismatic ending here would kind of suck. No ending. See, power plant tower, let's get a mine. Alright, let's get a mine out there. Let's try for a Golos one time. Dress down there is actually pretty neat. But now with this Maze Mine Tome out, things are looking up for us by a lot. Put that on top. Let's go Golos. Let's spin the wheel, baby. Dang. Well, I guess I'll cast Sorcery Spyglass. They have Archmage's Charm in hand, Void Rend to destroy Golos or Kaya's Guile most likely. If I make it to where they can't use Hero of Dominaria, they should have to. Have to target the Sorcery Spyglass with Void Rend. Kaya's Guile most likely. They used Void Rend. See if it's a land on top. Okay, I can keep that on top. We know they have one counter spell. So if we double spell here, we just get ahead. So I think we double spell. There's the Archmage's Charm. I think Maze Mind Tome is better here in Circuit Mender because at least we can dock to our draws basically. Along with the fact that we still have Hero of Dominaria turned off. So land is what they just drew into. So we know everything that's in their hand. So we know we need a land card. Pretty much any land card. And that's a land card. Oof, I almost clicked on bottom there. Put on top. Let's exile 2 lands. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? That's it, Celestial Colonnade and the Fountain. I guess they could Snapcaster, Archmage's Charm again, counter. Earlier they used the Void Rend, not Kaya's Gal. So I guess they could use Kaya's Gal now and make me sack this. Oh, I forgot to use Maze Mind Tome on their turn. That's unfortunate, but we want that on top anyways. You should hit the Archmage's Charm here. Yep. Lucky for me, we have a Circuit Mender. So now they have 2 cards left in hand. Pretty sure what they played before is the Island. Let's see. So they have Kaya's. Wait, they played Kaya's Gal. So I'm losing 1 life per turn. And I got 24 turns to find an answer. I think I'll just go ahead and draw here. I'm wondering if Karn will even resolve here. it does resolve. That's a kind of a surprise. Let's go get... We don't have Sundering Titan. I keep wanting to go get it though. Let's go get a Golos. Highly unfortunate we cannot play it, but that's fine. Sylvan's crying, let's get ahead on mana. I think. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, let's get a tower. Four. Trying to see here if we can squeeze some more value out of Golos. I guess I could have waited to use Golos, that way I could have gone and gotten Sanctum of Ugin. But I wasn't trying to risk it. Like, we have to make sure we try to get ahead in every way possible here, and dealing combat damage is just the way to go right now. Cycling, okay. That's just waste of 3 mana. One attack, let's go ahead and snipe that. Let's go ahead and draw. Let's see if Golos resolves. We have 2 cards in hand. One of them we know is Teferi Hero of Dominaria. Let's go get another Golos, shall we? And this time let's get a power plant. That way now we have 2 of each Tron land. So the chances of them shutting us off of Tron is not very likely at this point. Let's go ahead and play Relic. Then I think we just go ahead and play the Besieger. Go ahead and snipe the Snapcaster. Then let's pop this and exile everything. That way next turn we can go ahead and fetch Walking Ballista back if we so choose. And we only get 2 damage in this turn, but 2 damage that puts us well on the way towards winning this game. Unmoored ego. Let's see. What could they be looking for? Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. Good thing I only buy one copy of it. Opponent probably feels really bad right now. Forest, serum powder, maze mine tome. We have to plus on this. But I'm not making my sorcery a Spyglass Accusation, because then if they kill it, Teferi of Dominaria becomes a real threat once again, and we don't want that. Another Maze Mind Tome. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Drawing only gets us more ahead at this point, right? 4 total. 5 total. Let's go Maze Mind Tome once again. This time let's scry. That's something that we could use, right? Go ahead and get Circuit Mender out there, heal through this turn, and go ahead and attack for 5. Realize opponent's not putting up any stop triggers. So they might be trying to have me use up all my time, maybe? They're at 7 minutes, I'm at 5. Teferi of Dominaria, just a distraction at this point. 0 cards in hand. And we know what we do when they have 0 cards in hand. Oh no. I played a land already? Why did I play tower? This is what I should have played. At this point in time, we've won the game. And can't be blocked. Yes, I want to use Karn's ability, and what I want to get is Possessed Portal. Now they can't draw any more cards. Cast Ugin Spirit Dragon. Nice, let's go. Almost to the point of being able to play another league. Queue it up again. Let's see how many play points we have. Alright, we got 65 play points. Let's go. But I gotta go to sleep because I have like 16-hour shifts later. So, alright, appreciate y'all watching the video. I'll catch y'all next time.